What's up, y'all? This is DHR2 Productions, and yeah. So this news just recently came out about the reboot being dark, and right now I'm using my PlayStation 4 uh, as a way of looking up on the internet about the reboot update. So it is by C, Viacom, Viacom CBS. So it says that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise is on that Viacom CBS continue to mine for success with a new reboot on the film, of the film, and several television adaptations. I mean, a television uh, adaptations. In the words, I can't read that word. Excuse me. Um, but while it's already been hinted that a new live action show on Netflix can go um, back to the darker roots of the comic series, like the 1984 comics by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, who did the 1984 comics, and the 80s version is really really dark. Now that you think about it, so oh, we're now hearing that the latest theater movie will also go for a blunter tone compared to more recent big screen adaptations. I don't know about this because it seems like they're trying to do the same thing like how they do with the Michael Bay version. I'm not so sure about that part, but I'm just gonna go with it says. It's not confirmed anything. I'm just reading to you what it says though. But if they do end up going back to its darker roots, like in the comics, I think they might be onto something. With the project said to be dark and quite faithful to the comics, according to our source, the same ones who told us Bill Murray, who was coming back for Ghostbusters Afterlife, and Han will return in Fast and Furious 9. The Turtles producers were originally kept to go for an R-rated for the reboot. Wait, so they were going to be doing an R-rated Ninja Turtles movie? Man, yo, this could be something, yo. I mean, if you actually think about it, the 1984 comic was really, really violent. They listen when it comes to ninjas, they're they're assassins. They slice and dice things, and I feel like the 1984 comic did just that. Leonardo, you know, he stabbed. No, I think Raphael stabbed the Shredder with the side, and Leo, I think, cut his head off with his double katana. I'm not sure what happened in the fourth, but if I do look it up on YouTube, I think I would know. Um, for a reboot. However, this is a counterclaim. Uh, the box office performance problems of the Birds of Prey apparently reducing their okay, I can't even read what it says, but I'm enthusiasm. I think for staying, for straying too far from a broad audience, while still going to a faithful adaptation. But that being said, they're still going to be keeping things on the more mature side, especially when compared to the last cinematic efforts. So he's basically talking about how bad the Birds of Prey film did due to politics and nonstop. This is me talking about the Ninja Turtles reboot might go to a darker side which means that they're about to go on a faithful 1984 style. But I'm gonna tell you my overall opinions on this by the end. So okay, okay. While this news may suggest that the Netflix show will now be going in a slightly different direction that the first reported, we wouldn't be against there being two different takes on the original tone of the comics. For those not in the know, the 1980s independent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comics from Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird began as a violent homage and satire of contemporary comics before becoming a global money-making machine. Yeah, he's basically talking about how the 1984 comic was more violent before the before the 1987 TV cartoon cheesy TV show came out, and yeah, if it wasn't for Kevin and them, man, the Ninja Turtles wouldn't be existed today. Uh, okay, I don't care. I do not care about cosplay. Um, okay, my PS4 is really slow. Since then, the Turtles have largely had the rough edges softened for more younger. Yeah, talking about how the cartoon series came out and they went all soft and stuff for the children and everything, so they can't even stay, to the comics and all that. Um, while it's fair to say that several of these productions have referenced the grittier approach of Eastman and Layer's early work, including the first TMNT movie franchise, producers have been careful to avoid realistic violence of humor. The tone of the 1990 movie was dark. Um, I think to me, when I saw the film a long time ago, because I was born in 1981, um, I wasn't aware of the film at the time, but the film was really good to me because I just fell in love with the costumes and the story and how mature and dark it was. I felt like I was playing the Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist video game and watching the 1987 cartoon series. And plus, when the 2003 cartoon series came out, I felt like I was watching. Well, I was thinking of the classic Ninja Turtles look. So, um, getting back on board. Uh, yeah. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Okay, this internet is acting stupid. I don't know if it's because I haven't used my PS4 now, but more. Look, look, man. My PlayStation network is well. My internet, my PS4 is not good. Hey, what's wrong with my phone? Wait, what? I mean my PS4. I'm sorry. Yeah, my apologies, y'all. I'm trying to get my PS4 internet. It's not functioning right. It is unwilling to cooperate with me. people being affected by the coronavirus. All right, all right. So getting back on board, y'all. Since then, yeah, I talked about the movie. In this context, um, we're keen to see how a darker Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle film could work. Although we still be surprised if Paramount takes too many risks, uh, alienating a younger fan base. Um, at present, development still appears to be at an early stage for the next theater installment in the franchise, but we'll be sure to bring you more news as we have it. Well, okay, the 1984 comic was way darker. It makes sense because it's dark and gritty and it's supposed to be violent, and plus the ninjas are assassin. I mean, they're assassins. They killed the Shredder in the first issue, so it's just crazy to me how Hollywood is willing to stay close to the source material and stay faithful to the comics because the Ninja Turtles franchise as a whole hasn't been doing that as of recently. They're more used of staying child friendly, when it comes to the kids and stuff. What's up, Brandon? And to me, I personally felt like this franchise as a whole should be dark and gritty. I mean, gritty. I mean, I'm trying not to yawn, but what I'm trying to say is that I hope that they do what they got to do to make this idea work because we need a fresh, new look of the Ninja Turtles. If they're willing to do a Ninja Turtles reboot by making them dark, I think for me, I would probably have them do a 1990s style and CGI, but I would probably, you know, I wonder what have happened if the whole film would have been black and white, pretty much like how the comics were back in the day. If they somehow do that in a Ninja Turtles movie, in a rated R Ninja Turtles movie, I think the fans will go to appreciate it more. And I know Rotten Tomatoes are gonna give it like 100% or 95 or whichever they see fit. I think this film, if they were to go to the 1984 route while staying close to the comic, I would hope they get a new producer and director. Keep Michael Bay out of it, then you would have struck gold straight up. So that is my video on the Ninja Turtles reboot. I gotta stop saying so much. But like I said, I'm gonna support this movie. I will hope that they will stay close to the source material, like they said, instead of backtracking for what they're originally planning on doing, and just stay on that one task. You know what I'm saying? So, are you all excited for the Ninja Turtles reboot? Are you going to see it? Are you going to support it? Because if you are a Ninja Turtles fan, I think you should be watching this video as I give you guys an update. And if you're not a Ninja Turtles fan, that's fine. You know, I can understand. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm your host, Devin from DHR2 Productions, and I am. Wait a minute. Oh, yes, I can't wait. Me too. I don't know when the reboot will come out, but if it's next year, like 2021 or 2022, oh, yeah, I'll be getting an update. Big time. DHR2 Productions here, and I am out. Peace.